Dear people of Earth, this is an unpaid commercial announcement from we the people of Earth.biz. A commercial, non-commercial, charitable, religious, some kind of weird enterprise that was created 6 years ago when we offered to buy California for 1.5 times its worth is worth and offered 999 years of justice, peace, and earth. But that's a really longer part of the story. The simple question is the simple answer to the simple question. It's not a really simple question. I don't know. Let's get to the question later. Benjamin Netanyahu said, ask him a question. They're gonna ask you, Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel, a question. And maybe more. But by the way, you can find us streaming live. We used to be Billstar 19. We were BleepMAXiMUX for a while, but we're now BleepMAXiMUX. BleepMAXiMUX. That's bleeping to the maximum, to the Maximus, where the Maximus means multiplex, and that's you. And so here's the question for the Jews of Israel and the world, and especially for Benjamin Netanyahu. I look forward to meeting you. Who's your daddy? That's the primary question. Who's your daddy? Who is the king of all the Jews? And how will the king of all the Jews become your king? Anyway, you know how that happens. It's simply Isaiah 2.4. That's me. That's me. Prove me wrong. But that's not the point. You're gonna prove me right. But the question is weirder than that. It is not weirder than that. I'm a German. I am from... Well, I'm an American German. So I was on the American side as a German. But the blood was German and freaking A. I think all those Germans are Jews. And you know what? So the Chinese too. That gets really weird. And the Koreans and the Japanese, they're all stinging Jews back to Lebanon. And that gets weird. Cause why do you go from Genesis to the end of the beginning of the end of the beginning of now? And it's really simple. This is the question beyond who's your daddy, Benjamin Netanyahu, and all your Ehud Baraks, and all you guys fighting it out and saving your planet or not. This is the question. How the heck could the king of the Jews also be the king of the Muslims? How could the king of the Jews come and tell you you work for Allah and you are Muslims now? But guess what? I can make you Muslims. I have the right. All I have to do is Isaiah 2.4, which I have done over and over again, and he will rebuke many people. Oh, you've been rebuked. And then what's the next part of it? And he will judge among the nations. Look at my judgments. Then judge me wrong, because as soon as you start judging the rights over the wrongs, you'll win without me the way. But that's not the point of it. Maybe that is. No. So Benjamin Netanyahu. So that gets weird, and it all gets weird because we just don't stop with Jews, and we just have to gather the Christian lying charge. Because Christ was a Jew! He never created a church! He kept the fucking Jews out of the temple of his mouth. Anyway, all your temples and churches are now closed, and we'll turn them into schools, or you're all fired, because your schools are cancelled. Okay, I don't know what you do in Israel when this comes up, but what do you do when your Messiah arrives? Do you vote? Take a vote! I'm your Messiah Jews, count you out! I'm your Messiah Muslims, count you out! I am your Antichrist of Christians! I am a Christian too, count you out! And then I am the last great Buddha, count them out! And then don't forget my Hindus too! Because I am Brahma. I have reinvented your universe. I am the Hat 51. I am the Mad Mahdi. I am the hidden Imam. I am the manifestation of the Baha'i. I don't know what you had under a Mormon disc. I don't know what Ron Hubbard may have known about me, but I am Will Gold, and I own Ayn Rand. She's my bitch. So is that the point? It's the top of my food chain except for comedy, but you don't have a pulp of comedy. And your pulps work for me, all of them, all your supremes, all of them. I own your laws. I was the law, and I won. Prove me wrong. Why would you want to? Why wouldn't you want? Osama bin Laden works for me. What will you pay to bring him in? But not for your justice, for mine, cause he's working for me, doing God's work. How could he do God's work like that? I ask him that myself. When it says for a Muslim to kill, it's as if you killed all mankind. And so we'll leave it at that. Who's your daddy, Benjamin? Who's the top Joe in the lands?
Next time I know that.
Normally I don't stop him so short. I don't know what else to say. Or I could say things and say things and say things, but you need to keep it short and sweet. But how short do you need to get it sweet? Okay, let's go to the shrink's questions. What would it be worth to prove the existence of God? Not, of course, that's what shrinks do. I didn't ask him the subtle question that I could have, which I didn't know the answer to until I knew who I was. What would it be worth to prove there is no God? Because the prover had no God other than your minds and my mind to figure it out. And so that makes God imaginary, and that makes you all crazy as all heck, because I ran in 2008 and nobody fought me out for the insanest man on the planet, and I'm sure I win. And I'm the sanest man on the planet, and I'm sure I win. And guess what, fuckers? I'm the holiest guy. I'm smarter than you. Well, is it smarter or holier? I'll take smart than holy, because if I'm the sanest, smartest, craziest man on the planet, I've got to get you to the holiest one. Right? And what's after that? It don't matter to me. I've already surrounded you, drawn and quartered you. Eighth, Henry the Eighth I am, I'm not. See you later, guys.